All right, Agent Wilson, achievement unlocked. 2,000 plus business cards have officially been given. Today you did it. You had a lot of phone calls, a lot of insights, a lot of good stuff happened. You had about 3 or 4 seller leads, 1 buyer lead. Some people from who you've known, like some older men and women who have been around you. They called and checked on you, and you had good news for them. You're telling them you've been working, you've been really putting in work, and they're like, "Oh, we're proud of you. You got the gift of gab. You can talk up money, and you can talk up opportunity." I'm like, you know what? I can't, because that's what I do. I talk up money, and I was like, I was just glad because, like, I got their respect, I got their admiration, and I really have been working hard, but I haven't been going as hard as I think I can, or I know I could do harder. And even after that, I feel like today I just unlocked some things in my power component or my character structure, because I had about 40 business cards. I gave those all out. So then after that, it just seemed like the people I was meeting on a social basis were higher quality, out of the ordinary, more to my taste, and just like basically like, again, like I was just talking to some people in the mall, or like, not, it felt like the mall, but it was at the grocery store. And I was just noticing things, like people were just talking to me differently. I felt like I had more power. I could just interact with people more socially, express myself. And I feel like in a certain way, I was becoming more of an asset just by my presence. My presence itself was an asset. Like, I was picking up a couple of key body languages. Like, one guy was doing this when he was talking, and I feel like that's a good way to speak about something that you learn inside, so that way you can transfer it to another person. So like, I'll be able to do it with both hands. So I picked that up. I was also using the body oils that I have. I carry around 2 of these for one. Oh man, what are they called? 1 and 2. Daniel Kahneman. So I didn't sniff that. But basically, it's just you do something good, I smell this one. Do something that needs correction, smell this one. So, thinking about why. System 1 and System 2. Ooh, came back. Yes. System 1 is the way you naturally react. System 2 is it acts on System 1 and can be acted upon intentionally. So you can alter your psychology. I have to reward myself for making sure that the System 1 is the reward, the reaction. System 2 is more of a response. So did very well. I had a listing appointment at the door. The second house I knocked on, she was like, I was thinking about selling last night. I did drop the ball on that. So she said she would call and set something up. But basically, I have to just wait till next month. Even though, like, I talked to people, it's like, it just seems like I didn't expect them to say yes. So now I have this belief that people will say yes at the door. I knew it the first month. The second month, I have another proof. Like, okay, so basically, if I pass out 500 business cards, I'm going to get a listing appointment. So I passed out 1,000. I had 2. I had 1 guy called in yesterday, and then I had this one today. And I got a buyer out of it. So that's like 5 solid leads for the 2,000 business cards. So, and then just the things about life have, like, I was having a conversation with the guy in Walmart. He was just telling me about his life, where he was moving, where he was coming from, and uh, just how he was, his experience, and he says very openly, I love this. I love the power I feel when I work this hard. I love working this hard because I get these results and I feel this good about the people around me. I don't feel like a introvert. I just feel like an extrovert. And I feel like this magic, maybe it's a magic number of 250 business cards opens me up to be fully expressive of what I like, what I love, and what I don't like, what I don't love. And it allows me to be more graceful and refined and not crude and not rude. So that way I'm able to basically lack of friction, fluid. I'm in flow. Who says that? Malcolm Gladwell, I believe. Flow state. So, oh wow, so I can think about that. So basically, I believe in the authors who write these books. I believe what they write about. I believe in God. So, yeah, so the books that I have, I believe what they say. I don't really, like, the books themselves don't, they don't contradict. No. Each book is harmonious in that it's its own entity. And I believe someone who took the time to channel their thoughts enough to put it down in a book. Well, you know, I think about it, I don't believe everything in these books. There's some stuff I don't believe. I can't believe, and I won't believe, and I shouldn't believe. But I do believe in people who write books because they've done research and or had experience or history. So yeah. So today was interesting. Like, I had that realization of why I just didn't expect. I basically got to the wall, and I seen what it was. And see now in the last month, I'm talking about the listing. Last month, the dude, he was ready to sell on the spot. If I would have had a contract, I felt like I would have been able to just sell him on the spot. This month, I had a contract. She was ready to sell on the spot. I wasn't emotionally ready to list her home on the spot. I wasn't emotionally ready. But I realized, like, one, if you do 1,000 business cards, you'll get another one of those persons. Two, since I've now come up to the edge and had her give me her objection, well, she had to think about it. So, but you were just thinking about it last night. I didn't do my part because, like my broker was saying, it just looks scammy, or it just doesn't look like valid. And like I just didn't have the belief in myself that like I can go and do this every day and get the appointment. Because the thing about the door knocking is they're all appointments. Like every single time I knock on somebody's house, it's an appointment. Every time I'm talking with somebody, it's a meeting. I'm in a meeting, like talking to this person. And that's why she was confused. Is like, why do I need to set an appointment to come back and have a meeting? We're having a meeting right now. Wake up. No, I didn't realize, like, I'm always meeting people and I'm always in meetings with people. So why would I go? Well, no, there is no why. There's some things you just won't know, and some things you just don't need to spend time trying to know. So since I'm already in the meeting, I'm here to serve and service. I professionally list and sell homes. Please sign a contract. Simple as that. So the day was good. I ran out of business cards. I gave them all out. I don't have any business cards. I'm just looking around my desk to see if I have some business cards that I didn't give out. So yeah, bro, you were showing someone your YouTube channel, somebody, and she was like, "Oh, is this music? Is this poetry? Is this a song?" I was like, "No. But she did listen to it, and she was like, "Oh, this is insightful." No. Why did I say that? She said, that was the wrong thing to say. She said, "You're very intuitive." I was like, okay, that's the main thing I got from that. She said, "I'm very intuitive." So that's why I can just make some music after I keep making these videos and just put on SoundCloud. I was even having an idea like about being social with the socializing. And I was like, I could always like the same way I'm giving out these business cards, I could always just put my Instagram, my YouTube, my Snapchat, my Twitter, put that on a business card, print out 1,000 of them with my handle on it, and just pass them out to people I meet. And then if they want to follow me, they follow me. But that way I guarantee people are going to see my content, whether that's this right here or whether that's my Instagram channel. And I was like, why would I do that? I was like, well, just for its own sake, to be more social, to be socialized. And I mean, there's perks that come with it. Like people, you get invited to parties, you get invited to places. Like I got invited to Denver. I'm not interested in going, but I still get invited. So there are perks that come with being social. And like I think when I go to that bar, I go over that edge of my comfort zone because I worked through it. My conviction deepens permanently, and it continues to deepen in who I am and what I'm doing. That's worth more than gold. My conviction deepens. And that makes me feel so good about myself because it's just affirming an affirmation of who I am, and I'm manifesting the character who I'm becoming. Like I'm making myself and I'm making my future. So for now, I'm gonna stop this video because my mom's calling. I love my mom. I'm gonna love talking with her. So farewell. Like the channel, subscribe.